Hey, what's up? Matt Plapp with Driven Media Solutions. I'm one of the ROI experts here that helps drive leads to businesses, specifically restaurants and breweries. And yesterday I did a video on a company called Buskin Bakery and a campaign they had running on Facebook that I thought could have been improved and still can be improved with the Facebook pixel and the Facebook lead conversion pixel. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen here with you and show you what I'm talking about and give you an idea of what you can use this for and how. So let's go ahead and hop right in. So I'm on Facebook. I go to my business manager. And yours are going to look a little different than mine, but it's going to open up your account. So if I go to my account, it's going to pop me into the ads manager where you can create ads. This is on the back end of Facebook. This is a lot different than boosting a Facebook post. So the next step to this is up here on the top left. I call this the sandwich. You're going to click that and you're going to see pixels. Now it might be over here under all tools on yours, underneath assets. But when you commonly use things, frequently used items are over here. So I'm going to go ahead and click pixel. If you haven't done this yet, it's going to ask you to create a pixel, which is simple. You literally give it a name and click create, and it creates it for you. But what the pixel is it's basically the same thing as you're seeing a lot of the companies like Amazon and AutoTrader. All those companies are using retargeting pixels when you interact with their ads or their products or their pages. And so what this allows you to do is put this pixel places on your website or on landing pages that tracks people's usage. So when they're on Facebook, you can retarget them. You can build audiences based on their usage of where the pixel's at. And on top of that, you can also convert your ads to what are called conversion campaigns that are optimized on people who opted in. Well, the only way they know people opted in is if you're using the conversion pixel as well. So good example, here's mine, and this will show you the last 30 days of my pixel. The blue is the page views. So this is all the pages that I have it on. If I had a lead one running from this account, there would be a lead one down here. And I can show you that as well to give you an idea. But right now, let's talk about page views. So if I go to the website that I have this pixel on, restaurantmarketingroi.net. This is our site, and I've got it embedded in there to when people visit there, like you can see, on this day, August 13th, there were 109 people that interacted with that pixel on one of our pages. And what happens is it allows me to create custom audiences off of that. So for example, I can go up here to audiences. So now you know the pixel, and all it is literally is pasted into the copy of the sites and into the header or footer. I recommend the header because the header typically on most sites will load all the time. But there's always a place on there. I would consult your web person, or if you're doing landing pages like through this company, leadpages.net, I'll sign in and show you that real quick. A lot of the landing page companies have these, and it's a pretty simple process. So let me log into an account here. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop back in here real quick, and I'm going to go to set up. Now I've already got mine set up, so I'm going to manually install my code. It's going to pop up and show me my code. And so here's my code right here. This is my entire pixel. I would just copy and paste that. So now I'm going to go back here to this lead page, and let's say I click this Columbus Growler page, if this was their pixel. And this is going to load up the page, and it's going to give me the opportunity to put this in a place that I can measure this specific page. And so, for example, I went on this page, lead page, they have an area down here, page tracking. And it's got analytics, Facebook. We use this in the analytics part, and you can see it's in the header here. So this is the pixel code. So what would happen is, if I go back to look at this page, so I want to view this page. And this is the landing page. Now we're using this on landing pages as well as websites. If you put this on your website, it populates everywhere if you have your web guy do it correctly. And so if I go into here, and I've got this code set up, now I'm going to go into audiences. Again, it's under my frequently used, but if it's not there, it's going to be under your assets. So I go to my assets, frequently used, or audiences. It's going to open up, and I'm going to go up to create an audience. And I'm going to do one based off of web traffic. So I go to here, create an audience, custom audience. And these are my choices. Now I'm looking for website traffic because I'm looking for traffic that went to a page that has the pixel on it. So Matplotlib's pixel. So let's say, for example, that this pixel was on this website. I would copy this URL. I'd say, you know what? I want people that visited exactly this site, this page. So URL contains, nope, URL equals. And I would paste that on there, and I would say, you know, in my case, text pixel page. Well, let's say, for example, this was Hofbrauhaus Columbus, and I wanted to set it up and say, hey, this is the people that visited the Growler page for Hofbrauhaus Columbus. So that's what it does. Now, let's say, for example, so then you would literally just create audience, and it's going to populate the audience. So if I were to go down here, I'll find you one. Let's see, website. I'm on the wrong one here somewhere. There we go. So here's a good one. So this is a specific page I have set up that's got, you know, people that are going to my one URL, matplap.com, and it's got, you know, the 200 or so people that have visited that in the past 180 days for this reason. If I come down here, here's a lot of my other landing pages. So this landing page I've got for promotion has 70. You know, it could have as many as, you know, I've got one here with a couple hundred, I've got one with a couple thousand, but it could have a lot. So what you're going to do next is I'm going to show you how to do generic URLs. So custom audience, website traffic, and so you've got all website visitors. So if you have this pixel on multiple websites, then you don't want to have this. But let's say you have this on your main website. You could just literally create website traffic. Now let's say you go in here and you go to people who visited specific pages, and you could have URL contains. So let's say you're a brewery and you've got pages with beer on it, and you've got some pages with food, or you've got Steinmaster pages, or you've got event promotions, whatever. If there's keywords that you have in certain pages you don't have in others that you want to create audience, you can do that. I'll give you an example. It's not restaurant, but it'll tie in nicely. I've got a client who does European auto repair. And so we have the pixel on his website, but then we've created pixels. We put in here BMW. So then we create an audience, BMW. So this would be people that are visiting his website that has this pixel that have BMW on the page. So that's what that does. So to create the audience, it'll do it. Now, when you get to a point, what happens is it's pretty simple. When you create ads, you just choose these audiences. So if I were to quickly show you where this is going to pop up at, you're going to create an ad. When you click create an ad, it's going to ask you what kind of ad you want to do. Let's just do a real quick one here, traffic. Test ad for video. Always name your ads correctly so you can find them easier in the future. But what you're going to do is you're going to simply scroll down here into audience. And under audience, you're going to have your options that you just did. So for example, there's my restaurant marketing ROI website visitors, 300 people. So the people that visited that website can click here, go in there, boom, it's going to help me create an ad that's going to reach those people. And so all those audiences I just created would be in there. So if I did the test one, there it is, BMW test, text pixel, test list. So that's how you use the audience. And that's one of the ways you can really grow your marketing, because what it allows you to do is it allows you to track people and then advertise to them based on how they're using your content. The example I used in Buskin Bakery was that if they would have been using this pixel on the landing page as well as the thank you page, they can use what's called the conversion pixel. Let me show you that really fast. This is a little more complex, and you're going to have to probably have some help if you're not used to this, or you're going to have to look up some tutorials on using this. But if I go into my pixel, it's going to give me the opportunity to create event pixels. And let me show you what an event pixel looks like. So let's go to a client that I know has a lot of events firing right now. So what this is going to show you, it's going to show us the traffic to this pixel based on a few things. So I'm going to go to details, and it's going to show me the page view pixel and the lead pixel. So if you look here, you see that since July 25th, the last 30 days, we've had 6,900 people interact with this pixel. We've had 6,100 that have opted into one of the promotions we're using it for. And so it's got them down here. So for example, you can see on this day we had 97 page views. I scroll down, I had 93 leads. That's a pretty good conversion rate. You know, this day we had 94 leads and 136 page views. So what this is doing is people are going to a landing page. They're entering a promotion. When they enter the promotion and land on the thank you page, there's a different code on there that tells Facebook that that person converted. And what that allows me to do is create future ads to people that converted and optimize other ads better. So all you're doing is when you do that is you're creating your pixel code. And once you come down here, you've got install event code. And you can do a lot of cool things. You know, for example, you've got they viewed content, they added something to a cart. If you've ever abandoned a shopping cart on Amazon and the next day saw ads for it, that's what they're using. They know that you added something to a cart, but if they have certain things set up that if you didn't buy, boom. And so, for example, we use this lead one. So you literally take this lead pixel and you incorporate this with the other pixel. And this is where you're going to need a little more help because it depends on how your website or the pages you're using are done. But that allows you to create ads based on people who converted. So that's all I've got for you. That's what I wanted to show you and give you an example of how you could be using the Facebook pixel to not only optimize your ad campaigns based on people who are visiting your content and know, like, and trust you, but also how to save money creating conversion ads based on people that have already opted in or done business with you. So I'm Matt Plapp, one of the ROI experts at Driven Media Solutions. Let me know how we can help you. I'm an open book. I'm always looking for tips and advice that you're looking for, and I'll do a video on it and show you how to do it. See you later.